Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IV, Part 20. It's gonna be longer than 20 parts, I told you. This will be my first Let's Play that exceeds 20 parts. Longest game I've played yet. So I decided I'm gonna walk around as Rosa for a little while, but that's not all that's changed. You see that money right there? That's how much money I made from the enemies that I couldn't run away from. Everything else I ran from. And every time I did, I would drop tens of thousands of gil each time. Because I think it's percentage based, or it might just be based on the enemy I run from, or it might just be completely random. The point is, I did all of my level grinding last night. I went to the Cave of Bahamut to do so, because the enemies there were all really easy, don't even have to cast any spells. I could defeat most of them just by holding down the button, and I got everyone to at least level 60. Which means Rydia now has all of her spells. She got Flare at level 55, and Meteor at 60. So now she has all of her spells. I also went and spent all of that money we've been earning, and I sold all of my normal status restoration items, like my antidotes and my echo herbs, and I just bought a shit ton of remedies. I've got over 100 of them now. I also bought several whistles just in case I needed them. Shit ton of ethers, dry ethers. I'm set on items. I don't need to buy anything else. And since I've already finished all my level grinding, I don't have to deal with most of the random encounters anymore. I can just run from them all. Yeah, but as I was doing my shopping, I looked everywhere. I tried, but it seems to me that high potions and cottages are only sold in the underworld. Nowhere else has them, not even the moon. So if you want high potions or cottages, then you'll have to go there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really did. But as I'm going through my notes, there was one thing I've been meaning to talk about for several episodes now. I've been meaning to talk about it since before I re-fought the Four Fiends. Their theme, the Four Archfiends theme, I forget exactly what it's called, Dreadful Fight or whatever. But it has an amazing vocal cover by the great Hyodine that I've been meaning to post a card to, linking you to it. Go listen to it. It's great. Pretty much the best version of that song. Although it's not a very serious song, it's a gag song, so I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of comedy, but it's still epic. So, somebody pointed out to me that I did in fact miss the secret passageway. I mean, you probably saw all those notes in the previous video saying like this and that. But yeah, this is what it looks like when you're running away. Just hold down the shoulder buttons. Sometimes you don't drop money. A lot of the time you do, though. Yeah, but I was telling them just how much progress I'd made in the dungeon. And they asked me, did you see the secret path? And I told them, yeah, I saw all the secret paths. Because they're visible to me. I can see them all. And that's when he reminded me about this one. Over here. Yeah, see? See how much fucking money you drop? Yeah, over here in the chest with the elixir. Right here. It's ridiculous. How's anyone supposed to... Well, I guess this means we can start... Wait, aren't I on the same floor? Stairs that lead to the same floor? Fuck this place. Yeah, but from what I've seen, I can run from any encounter except the Ahriman. Gold apple. Ooh. I'm gonna give that to Rydia. I guess now we can just take all these teleporters. I thought the initial teleporter you'd have to take would be a lot further down. So, teleporter, teleporter, teleporter. Whole bunch of teleporters. Behemoth. I never learned about any other weaknesses that the Behemoth has, though. It's just really, really powerful. Although, since I have so many goddamn ethers, I can cast spells just all willy-nilly and not have to worry about it. So, how much does this do? 4,000? Not bad. I feel it's worth casting. Oh yeah, I still have the melee weapons equipped from grinding. I'm gonna have to replace those. But I can just jump and flare and this thing will die faster. Because you saw how long it takes to kill them with just jump. Okay, each of those flares does less damage than the last. What the hell? 4,000, 3,000, 2,500, what's going on? Does it weaken with time, or is the Behemoth's magic defense increasing with time? It doesn't do damage based on my current MP or something, does it? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, no, now it's 5,000. I guess it's just really random. And I get another Protect Ring. Sweet. I'm giving that to Rydia. And changing her weapon while I'm at it. Okay, moving on. There's another save point. I knew there had to be more than one. But yeah, I can just use cottages willy-nilly, not have to worry about saving them. I'll never leave this dungeon again. I no longer have a reason to. I have plenty of items to last me the rest of this game. And I no longer have a reason for money, so I can just run from everything. Okay, here's that weapon that we saw earlier. I didn't save. Let me go back and save. God, how tough must this one boss here be if it gave me a save point directly beforehand, when it didn't even have to? The power of the sword Lord Zemus detests shall not be released. Wyvern. Really? Just a regular old wyvern? Wait, that's a recolor of Bahamut. What the fuck? And no, it's fucking Mega Flare? Granted, it's much weaker, but god, what? Okay, and how often is it gonna use it? Let's see how you like the real Bahamut. Now, if I just get Reflect on everybody, then I won't have a problem. $8,200. Does he counter with Mega Flare? Oh my. Edge is dead. Well, let's get Reflect on Rosa first. And then Kane, you just use a Light Veil on yourself. You know, you cast Reflect on yourself. Oh, And you're bouncing. Okay. This guy's smarter than I give him credit for. But I have Reflect on Rosa. So let me just bounce this off of her. Yeah, see, I can do that too. Think you're so goddamn smart. Okay, I need to resurrect Edge. And you just go ahead and use an X potion on yourself, because I have 93 of them. Don't target Rydia. What happened? Oh, you must have targeted Kane and missed. Huh. Wait, that doesn't heal you to full? It's an X potion! That's what they do! That's what X potions are supposed to do, is heal people to full. That's what they always do. Guess not in this game, apparently. Okay, well this guy has Reflect on him. I might as well... Let me put Reflect on Rydia, and I can just have her bounce Flare off of herself. Yeah, but this guy's Mega Flare isn't as strong as the real Bahamut, so it's not that much of a threat. Still, it's so weird. But there are normal enemies in this dungeon, deeper down, that do the same thing. They'll cast Reflect on themselves and then bounce spells off of themselves. How does that keep happening? Is it just because Kane is jumping? Now please tell me Rydia still has Reflect on. Oh, doesn't matter. It's dead. I'm pretty sure that enemy's name is just Dark Bahamut in some translations. So what do I get? Ragnarok. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the strongest weapon in the game for Cecil. Let's take a look. 197 to 238. It even raises his defense. I do believe Cecil is complete. Yeah. Now we can just go rest up at the cottage, save again, and head back down. We've still got more bosses to fight. But regardless of how quickly I take out the rest of this dungeon, I would like to get the final boss and the ending all in one video, because they're really long. I mean, who knows? Maybe if I do end up beating them all within like... No, it's already 15 minutes. Never mind. I hate it. Yeah, you can run into 2 of these things. Found that out last night. Oh, it's so annoying. And you can't run from these guys. I've tried. Although I never tried using smoke. I don't think Odin works. Let's just summon Bahamut. Oh, smoke works. Oh. I guess it's just really, really hard to run from them. It's easy to run from everything else. But I don't know if there's like a formula or something that determines the difficulty of escape. Okay, I got back to the other save point. So now we can see what's beyond it. Next room. Up. A weapon. Is that a pole? Looks like a pole. Woe unto him who seeks the spear of light. Oh, it's a spear. It's not clear. Plague. Yeah, I hate this guy so much. He uses Condemn on the entire party at once. And he won't recast it. He won't reset it. What you have to do is you have to kill somebody right away. Come on. You even try casting haste on you, bitch. Come on, kill Rosa. You gotta kill Rosa real quick, and then resurrect her with a Phoenix down. Just like that. Come on, hurry up. Okay, then she'll be the only one left. Then you just have her use a Phoenix down on someone else. You'll only use Condemn if a single person doesn't have it and is alive. So it basically just becomes this ridiculous back and forth with Phoenix Downs. What I need to do is I need to get... Oh, but he will cast Condemn on the entire party. as long as somebody doesn't have it, so it resets it for everybody. Let me get one of my soak webs out. I need to slow this guy. No point in using anything but Phoenix Downs or just regular old Rays, because he doesn't have any attacks other than Condemn. And as long as you have the timer off, which it's reset for everybody perfectly now, so you gotta kill someone again. Keep everybody at low health so you can finish them off easier. And then just use a Phoenix Down. It's the only way to get rid of it. And then just keep attacking him. Keep somebody alive and keep attacking him. If he's slowed, he won't use Condemn as often. Alright, let's see how powerful Holy is. Just gonna wait for her to cast it, and then I'll... Oh, I beat him. Yeah, but that has to be the trickiest boss fight in the entire game. I mean, you don't need all those fucking Phoenix Downs if you got the stage staff earlier, since that just casts Rays for free, but only certain characters can use it, so it's better to have Phoenix Downs anyway. Oh, I got the Holy Lance, which is basically Kane's ultimate weapon. In this version, anyway. So, 124... 141. Lowers his defense, though. Why not? I worked hard enough to get it. Now, here's hoping nothing kills me before I get back to the save point. Lil Killer? He tells you how much health he has, and what he's weak to. Like, arrogant little prick. Yeah, but Little Murderer, as he's also known, is the last enemy in the game that can drop the Goblin Summon item. I don't know if he has a higher chance of dropping it. I don't think he does. But yeah, save and move on. Next challenge. There's gonna be lots of bosses in this one. What the? These sacred ribbons shall not touch your hands. Ooh. Lunasaur. Something tells me they're not weak to fire or cure spells. Really? This again? Fine, I know what to do. Let's see. Oh, they're weak to Holy. Maybe I should just cast Holy. But I can only single target them. But they're reflected. Never mind, fuck that. Reflect on Rosa. And then I'll just bounce Flare off of her. Is Kane's jump non-elemental? Is that why it does damage to Flans? I should probably have him normal attack. Rosa, bounce Holy off of yourself. See how that does. I'm not worried about those. I got X potions. Oh, one's down. Yeah, just normal attack, Kane. Oh, still nothing? Weird. You'd think with a holy weapon he'd be doing so much more. Only 2100? What the hell? I guess X potions don't heal you to full because they wanted elixirs to stay useful. They are still useful. You heal both HP and MP at the same time. Nothing else does that. Looks like if one Lunasaur is alive, it just spams Erupt. Oh, and it's dead. Not that tough. Although it's better to try and attack them at the same time, so that you can kill them at the same time and don't have to deal with Erupt as much. Roger on the party a couple times, we're good to go. Ribbon and Ribbon. Damn. Yeah, so the way Ribbon works in this game is, it makes you immune to every status effect in the game, except for a couple things. I forget exactly which things, but they added those things to the Ribbon in some of the remakes. Let me just double check, make sure exactly what it does. Yeah, the Ribbon makes you resistant to Poison, Blind, Silence, Pig, Mini, Toad, Petrify, Instant Death, Gradual Petrification, and Curse. And then all the remakes, except the 3D ones apparently, it also makes you resistant to Confusion, Sleep, and Berserk. Yeah, but you can actually get more of these. It's not just the two. You can also get them as drops from Bog Witches and Dark Sages, and a Marlboro recolor we haven't run into yet. That's gonna be great. So now, who to give them to? First character that comes to mind is Rosa. As the healer, she should be ready to heal anything that the Ribbon isn't protecting my other allies from. So, how about Rydia? No? Well, the last thing I want is Rydia to get confused and cast Meteor on the party. So yeah, Ribbon. And since the gold hairpin is a female-only item, these will just go to waste. I no longer have a need for them. Anyway. Should I just go back and use a cottage? I haven't used that much. Let me just top off Rose's MP. I'll do that when we find the next boss. I don't think there's anything to the left, because we already saw the left edge of that path. Okay, so this guy really wants you to know that he's weak to lightning, but I don't think attacking him with lightning is a good idea. Just attack him normally. I think he'll retaliate with something. Yeah, see, he just keeps telling you that he's weak to lightning. Little devil. And he's dead. See, he won't even do anything if you don't hit him with lightning. So sad. There it is. Okay, I knew that song played here somewhere. Yeah, but this is the second half of the final dungeon, the Lunar Core. Horrible enemies appear here. Oh boy, which way to go? The stairs over there. Yeah, that's the only way to go. It can be difficult to see where you're going in this place. Everything kind of blends together. Another Fuma Shuriken. I really don't need all of these. Oh. Evil Mask. Yeah, these things. More random boss encounters. They cast Reflect on themselves. And then bounce spells off of themselves. And they cast Reflect on you. So what they want you to do is they want you to just cast spells off of yourself. I think it might retaliate if it's hit with magic. I guess we'll find out. 6,600. No? No retaliation? Okay. I guess these things aren't as bad as I thought. And they seem to be weak to holy. Ah, shit. That doesn't do that much. You know, the main thing that makes this fight suck, though, is that you have no idea when Reflect will have worn off of yourself. Whereas the enemy AI is perfectly aware when it's run off of Reflect. And we beat him. Okay, those things aren't so bad. Yeah, but since you have Reflect on yourself the whole time, you can't use magic to heal the party all at once. No Prey, no Kuraja, none of that. But I prepared. I got plenty of X potions. Alright, next boss is right down there. Oh, now the behemoths have the boss music. I don't know why I attacked with Edge. Whoops. It won't be a matter of time before I start running into two of these things at once. How much damage does Cecil's Ragnarok do to these things? 4,000. You know what, fuck jumping with Kane. That's way better. I'll just attack with Cecil and cast Flare. Tornado doesn't work on this thing, does it? No, it wouldn't. Would it? I might as well. I haven't even cast it yet anyway. Nope, didn't work. What's the point of giving you spells that just do not work? Or have such a low chance of success that not worth using? It would be like having an attack in D&D that only works if you roll a 100 on a D100. We'll never use it. Okay. I'm not sure how many more of these there are. Okay, everyone's pretty much max health in MV, so let's do it. Ye from the blue planet think to wield the blade of black. Ogo Pogo. It's a recolor of Leviathan. Same attack too. Wait, what? You dual cast Tidal Wave. Well, that's hardly fair. How do I defend against that? Well, let me just start by casting Kuraja on the party. Flare has a really short charge time. I'm just gonna cast that. We'll also see if it counters magic. Which it does. Okay, so no magic. Wait, I'll wait till Kane lands. Okay, so I can't use magic on you, so let's just summon Ashura. If anything, I can get Protect or Kuraga. Protect. There we go. Okay, it looks like he only dual casts Tidal Wave once. You know, let's go ahead and throw a regular shuriken. I have plenty of this stuff for the final boss. $2,500? That's not that much. You could do better with your physical attack. This guy isn't so tough. Basically just has one really strong group attack, and that's it. I mean, we've already done tons of damage to him. Oh, so he can dual cast that again, okay. It's just that he can do that at any time, and you gotta be prepared for it. And we beat him. Not that tough. Received Masamune. And that is Edge's ultimate weapon. 165 to 180. See, not even that big of a boost compared to their ultimate weapons. But I think that's it, actually. I still have time. At the very least, I can show you the end of the Lunar Core. It's just a regular red dragon. What, does every encounter here just have the boss music now? Okay. But it's not that tough. Whatever. Anyway, as I was saying, I can at least show you the bottom of this final dungeon, because, like I said, I want to get the final boss and the ending all in one episode. I was not expecting it to go by that fast. Well, there are more treasure chests, so that's good. At least there's something down here for me to show. Evil mask again. I used to be so terrified of these things. They look really, really creepy. Okay, so it doesn't counter Flare. I guess I just decided to use Flare on its own. It was just a coincidence. Easy. Let me just heal up real quick. Oh, come on. Another one? I can't run from this, can I? What if I just used smoke? Because normally if you can't run, like if it's an actual boss, there'll be a message that pops up at the top that says, can't escape. Elixir. Yeah, so if you don't see that message, you can escape. It just probably won't be easy. But those red dragons die so fast now. So fucking powerful. I'm not even casting spells on them. Oh yeah, Red Fang. I did put it in the notes in the previous video, but the room where you find the Red Fang in a chest is the room where the Flan princesses appear. Now, normally, they're ridiculously rare encounters, even for such a teeny tiny little room, but there's a way to force 3 of them to appear in a group, and that's if you use the Siren item. So if you really, really want a pigtail, that's gonna be the best way to get them, is to go buy like 90 Sirens and spam them there. I should probably show that, actually. Well, it'll give me something to fill the episode time with. I'm pretty much just showing you some treasure chests, and that's it. So once I'm done down... Another Fuma Circle. Once I'm done down here... I'll probably leave to go buy some Sirens, if I don't have some already. I've lost track of whether or not I've collected one in a treasure chest or from an encounter or not. You know, I'm so goddamn powerful, I'm not even worried about, like, attacking this thing repeatedly. Because I can just spam Kuraja on the whole party. Undo everything it does. They practically have infinite MP. With all the money I'm making and all the ethers I can buy. So easy now. That's a dead end. But it's also a really suspicious dead end, isn't it? I don't think there's anything to it. Okay, and I think this... No? There's more? Okay. Breath? Reporting to Zemus. Oh yeah. This thing is called Zemus's Breath. I think it's just supposed to scare you. Basically, what it's lore-wise, what I think it's supposed to do is it's like this mental ghost, like an astral projection, that scans your party and tells Zemus what your stats and abilities are. And I guess a lot of people would be scared into thinking that it would make the final boss tougher. But I don't know if it does anything else. I don't know if it does anything in reaction to being hit by magic. Yeah, it does. Or if it does anything special after it's scanned you so many times. It's so creepy, though. Okay. I don't think it's trying to scan each party member, because it's scanned already like 3 times now. Is it ever even going to attack? What's the deal with this thing? Can it even be killed? Maybe I should scan it. 40,000 hit points. No weaknesses. Okay, so it just has a shit ton of health. And it dies like a boss. Why? There's gotta be something to that enemy I'm not getting. 50,000 gil, 12,000 experience. That was so weird. Is it like a fixed encounter? Is it meant to happen just once? I don't know, but I'm curious, so I'm gonna look it up. No! There's nothing to that enemy. It doesn't even drop anything, and it almost never attacks on its own. That's all there is to it. I guess it's just for lore, which is pretty cool, I guess. Zemus's mind? Okay, this is different. Oh dear. Okay. Looks like I gotta use magic. Or things that ignore defense. Like jump. And let's try casting Holy. Really? Okay, so it has really low magic defense. That's good. $9,200. But then it casts Shell. Out of MP. I'm just gonna dry ether out. I should just have Rosa keep casting Holy. I mean, Kane's attacks aren't even doing that much. Okay, Rydia's next turn. Oh, never mind. I just went to normal. I was gonna say, on Rydia's next turn, I was gonna have her whip Edge back into shape. Okay, that's not so bad. Just spam Holy. I mean, the confusion was the worst part of it. If he hadn't used that, then I wouldn't have taken nearly as much damage. This is it. This is the place. Right at the top of those stairs is the final boss. So, we're done here. Yeah, so, in order to fill up the rest of the video, I guess I'll cast Exit. Go buy some Sirens. Or, is it Sirens? Yeah. Oh, right. I can't use Exit here. I was just told that. I have to walk out. I guess I'll just spam smoke until I'm out of here. But yeah, you can't use Exit in the Lunar Core. You can use it in the Lunar Subterrane, but not down here. I'm almost out of here, and I still haven't run into that recolor of the Marlboro. Maybe it doesn't appear in the original, maybe it's only in the remakes. Because there are a couple of like bonus dungeons in the remakes, with new enemies. So, I'm back here, so now I should be able to cast Exit. Yep. Getting back down here wasn't a problem after just running from everything and knowing where I was going, so it's not a problem for me. And I made several trips to and from the Lunarian lair, so going to these paths doesn't take nearly as long either. doesn't feel nearly as long. God, I'm so much stronger than creatures in the surface of the moon that almost all of my encounters have been preemptive strikes. Alright, just come down here to the Hummingway's home, and I know exactly which one's the shopkeeper this time too. But you gotta be quick to grab him. He'll be against the wall on your right, on the back. So this one. So I can sell this, and this, and this. Don't need this anymore, or this. I'll hold on to the Gungneo just in case. I don't need Excalibur anymore. I guess it ceased to be a key item once it became Excalibur. You voided the warranty. Okay, and then I'm just gonna buy... Oh, I only need the one. I better buy two just in case it happens to not work. And then I can spend the rest of this money that I somehow still have after running away from all those battles. Fine, okay, sure, I'll buy 10 dry ethers. Or more. Yeah, and that's what happens if you don't have enough money to buy anything. They all just fall over. Nope. It would suck so much if I went through all this trouble just to show you the Princess Flan, and I actually managed to get the pink tail. You know why that would suck? Because then it would mean having to leave, show you getting the adamant armor, and coming back all over again. Okay, we're here. We're at the cave that had the red fang in it. Right in here. So you could wander around until you run into a random encounter, but the chances of it being a Princess Flan are incredibly slim, as you can see. But we got a couple of sirens, so let's see if the internet was right. Ooh. That's a lot more than 3. That is 2 more than 3. That is 5. Let's dance. What the fuck is happening? I'm really confused. I don't think I've ever fought one of these things before. I think I would remember something this bizarre. Wait, are you guys even attacking the enemies I'm telling you to? Yeah, you are. Okay, how many hit points does a single one of these girls have? Well, there's one. They're not even attacking. What the hell? Oh. Okay, they attack sometimes, but it's nothing much. You know, it's just a random encounter. It's not like it's a boss or anything. Let's see if I can have Rydia just use Odin on them. Wait, I can't control Rydia. Oh, that's why it... Wait. I can't control anyone. What the hell? It's... Wait. I'm not controlling this. Once in a while it gives me the option of choosing what I do, but most of the time they just do whatever. What? What the f... What the hell? This is so bizarre. And they're not even running away. I mean, as long as they don't kill me first, I'm guaranteed to win. Cecil is the only character I can control for some reason. I mean, has it been like that the entire battle and I just didn't notice? Well, whatever, I beat them, and look at that, I got 277,000 gil. And no pigtail. Well, I have one more siren, so I might as well try again. No reason not to. But can I please get a turn with Rydia so she can try summoning Odin? Come on. Ah, fuck, it was taken from me. Ah, it's like they prioritize Rydia. Just can't resist the jitterbug, can you? Well, at least Cecil got to use that. Why is Comet so worthless? I basically just sit here and wait to win. If I could just get one turn with Rydia, this wouldn't be so bad. But at least it leaves me with control over Cecil, so he can at least do the healing if it comes up. Oh wait, I just saw their statuses, they're just berserked. There's just no visible indication of it. I can just have Cecil use Azuna on them, assuming I still have control over him. Come on. There. There, let me just use a remedy on Rydia. That should get rid of Berserk, right? Usually Berserk is indicated by like their face turning red, or fumes coming off of them, like they're really angry. But there. I should have control over Rydia again, right? Right? Or are they perma-berserked? Okay, either Remedy doesn't get rid of Berserk or they're perma-berserked. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try Azuna. If anything gets rid of that, it would have to be Azuna. No, she's still berserked. There's nothing I can do about it. Wow, these are some annoying-ass chicken nugget rejects. Oh, they just changed songs. Does that mean different characters are berserked now, or...? Yeah, everyone except Cecil is berserked now. Oh my god, this is torture. There. Oh my god. I hate these things so much. And no pink tail. That's fine. I didn't want their fucking pink tail anyway. I hope you're all proud of yourselves. Alright. Save points right down here. All in all, I think I may have overestimated the difficulty of this dungeon, but if you don't prepare for it as much as I did, all the grinding, all the shopping, and actually taking the time to explore its entirety, then it can be really, really, really difficult. This is probably the hardest final dungeon in the entire Final Fantasy series. Now, I haven't played every single game, but I've played a lot of them. And out of all of them, this one's probably the hardest. So, the Flan princesses were, that was magical experience. Let's just, never talk about that again. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like and a comment. I'm still just starting out, and likes and comments both mean a lot to me. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video, and a link in the description below, alongside links to my new Tumblr and Twitter accounts. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Right, next is Catastro, which is Odin. That, was a lot cooler than it's normally supposed to be.